Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Abad coming to you once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai with another lesson. Before I go into this lesson, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well out here teaching us this truth. Peace, salutation, and blessings to the hopeful elect, to the house of David, to the Akim out here pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth, and our truth and sincerity, and to you Akwat that's out here learning in silence, one of your husbands, who is your spiritual leader, Shalom. This lesson I'm going in today is we are yet this day in our captivity, and how we ended up in our captivity, so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, the house of Israel, and you speck of birds that have been scattered around the four corners of the earth who are Israelites, according to the bloodline of your father. Even though you look like another nation, you're still an Israelite. And we are yet this day in our captivity. A lot of you Christians and a lot of you Jakes that know that you Israelites, and a lot of you, Muslims and stuff, that you Jakes don't believe that we're in captivity, man. But we are yet still this day in our captivity. Why? Because we broke the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Instead of serving him, we started serving these other nations' gods, man, which is idols, man. So what did Yahweh Shemel Shai do? He sent our enemy against us so that we could serve our enemy, And instead of serving him, we're serving our enemy, Esau Edom, the so-called white man. We're serving him in captivity, So we're going to get this as Deuteronomy 28. I'm going to start at 15. It says, but it shall come to pass, which is a future prophecy, if thou wilt not hearken. That word hearkens means to listen unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come up on thee and overtake thee. Now, when you're going through the curses, those fit the children of Israel. Those curses fit the children of Israel. You know what I mean? And by us breaking the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shai, guess what he did? This is Deuteronomy 28 and 48. It says, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he has destroyed thee. And that's what these devils done, man. They put a yoke of iron upon our necks, man, till he destroyed us physically, mentally, and spiritually. So when we go to that word yoke, let's go to that right quick. Let's put this up. Okay, yoke of iron. When you go to yoke of iron, look what they did to Jake. This is what they did to our people. They put a yoke of iron on our necks, man. You know what I mean? This is one of the curses that Yahweh Shemel Shai would say he would do, that these nations would do to us, man. And that's what they did. They put a yoke of iron upon our necks. You know what I mean? When it says, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai will send against thee, in hunger, in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. Because when you want clothes, when you want shoes, when you want food, who do you got to go to? Esau Edom, man. The so-called white man. That's who you got to go to. You know what I mean? You got to go to Esau Edom in want of all things. You want a car, go to Esau Edom. You want a job, go to Esau Edom. You're still in your captivity. You're still in your captivity. That's why you got a birth certificate, Social Security card. That's why we have these things, man. Why? Because we have to go to Esau Edom for all things, man. You want a house? Go to Esau Edom for it. The so-called white man. This is what the part of the curses that Yahweh Shimei Shai put on the children of Israel, man. You know? And go down to verse 68, it says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Well, we know how our ancestors got here by cargo slave ships, man. You know? We got here by cargo slave ships. You know? That's how our people got here, by cargo slave ships. When you go to that word Egypt, let's go to Exodus 20 and 2. And it says, this is Exodus 20 and 2, it says, I am the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shaddai power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. So Egypt means bondage, man. And where were we in bondage at? It's right here in so-called America, Babylon the Great, which is spiritually Egypt, spiritually Sodom, man. Right here in Babylon the Great. So we still in captivity. You know what I mean? So let's go back to Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And it says, and the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and we have not we seen again, which is our homeland, Israel, man. You know what I mean? And it says, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwoman, and no man shall buy you. And that word buy means redeem. Nobody's going to redeem you out of your captivity. The only one that's going to redeem you out of your captivity is who? Yahweh Shemel Shai. You know what I mean? This is Baruch 3 and 8. Get that right quick. Baruch 3 and 8. And it says, behold, we are yet this day. That means we're still here. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. Why? Because we're still in our captivity. We're still in bondage against Esau, Edom, and these other nations, man. You know? We're still in captivity. Nobody redeemed us out of this captivity. You know? Going back to Abraham Lincoln, he never redeemed us out of our captivity. We were given to, we was in one hand, and all they did was switch us into another hand. That's all they did. Instead of a person being able to own you as your master, well, guess what? The system is your master. Esau's system is your master. And who runs the system? The banking families, man. The top banking families, man. They run the system. That's who owns you, man. But guess what? The only ones that own us, the elect, is Yahweh Shemel Shai. You know what I mean? And the reason why I say that, because when Esau come with his micro C here, guess what? A lot of you jakes gonna take it because that's who your master is. It's Esau Edom. Well, guess what? The elect is not gonna take that micro C here, that Krogma, because they belong to Yahweh Shemel Shai. We don't belong to Esau. So this is Baruch 3 and 8. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. Well, thou hast scattered us. Why? Because we've been scattered around the four corners of the earth for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments. Why? Because you got to pay rent, you got to pay bills. All this, it shows that you're still in captivity. We don't have a land of our own. We don't have our own military. We don't have our own money. Everything is run by Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Why? Because you're in captivity. So you're subject to payment according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai power. Why? Because they broke the law, statutes, commandments, and they went into captivity. That's why we here. That's why we serving out our prison sentence. You know, we're serving out our prison sentence. We're serving out our sentence that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai had placed on the children of Israel. Why? Because you rebelled against Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You broke his law, statutes, commandments, and what did he do? He caused you to go into the hands of your enemy, which is Esau, Edom, and all these other nations, man. Why? Because you broke the law, statutes, commandments. And if we would have never broke them, we wouldn't be in this predicament. We wouldn't be in this predicament. But we're here. This is Luke 2:30. And it says, "For I know that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves." And we're remembering ourselves. That's what's happening now. We're remembering ourselves. The elect is remembering themselves. You know, Lord willing, we be part of that number. But only the elect is going to remember themselves. They're going to come back to who they are as a nationality. They're going to come back as the children of Israel, to being the children of Israel. They're going to keep the laws. They're going to repent of their iniquity, and they're going to keep the law, statutes, commandments to the best of their ability, and worship their true power, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. This is what the elect is going to do. They're going to remember themselves in the land of their captivity. You know, because they know that they're in captivity. A lot of you jakes don't know. Why? Because we've been scattered around the four corners of the earth. We've been Hellenized from who we were. You know? We've been Hellenized from who we were. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is bringing us back. This is Amos 9:14. And it says, "And I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel, and they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof. They shall also make gardens and eat of the fruit of them." Because we're not able to do that right now. That's why all of our food is GMO. Why? Because Esau, Edom, man. They poison our food. They poison our water. They poison our air, man. You know? They poison everything that they put their hands on, man. So verse 15, "And I will plant them upon their land, and they shall no more be pulled up out of their land." Why? Because nobody's going to take us out of that land. Nobody going to ever rule, no other nation will ever rule over the children of Israel. Ever. Which I have given them, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that power. Why? Because he's given the land, our land, he's going to give us our land back. He's going to put us in the promised land. You know? He's going to put us back on our land. Who's going to do that? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. He's going to redeem us. Nobody's going to redeem us out of this captivity that we're in. Only one that's going to do that is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But you have to know and understand that you're still in captivity to this day. You're not out of captivity. You never got out of captivity. You know? You've never been out of captivity. You've always been in captivity. Ever since Egypt. We've been in captivity from Egypt all the way to now. We stayed in captivity. And we still yet to this day in our captivity. But you think, "Oh, I'm free." How are you free? Where are you free from? Because according to the scriptures, you yet still to this day in your captivity. And the only one that's going to redeem you out of your captivity is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You know? This is Jeremiah 30:3. And it says, for lo, the days come. Why? Because it's coming. This is what's coming. Said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. Now, when you possess something, it's yours. Let's go to that word possession. Let's look it up. Let's go to that word. Let's go get that word possession. Jeremiah 30:3. Let's get that word possession. Matter of fact, let's go to the y'all bear with me right quick. Right.